Okay, so we're at the AP in Norwich. Have done videos for a while. I've been off with a chest infection. Not like me to have days off work, but I've actually had to have days off work. Anyway, phoned up this morning, message from Acorn. The 18th Beavers are going to be doing fire this evening, so it's all in hand. They've got their heat, oxygen and fuel to learn for their fire triangle, but I want to take them through some of the tinders. So what we've got is, we've got here some silver birch. Now this, if we can have a close-up here, is silver birch bark. Now what some people do with the silver birch bark is they rip it like that. Okay, please don't, because that's actually wet there. You are damaging the tree as well. We want, when we have tinder, we need something that's really, really dry. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull it in the opposite direction. So it then means that in our hands we actually get those small pieces like this rather than those big pieces. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a few more, and what we're going to do is we're still going to do live videos as we're going along, but we're just going to stop it rather than me walking about and moving around and then do the next bit. Okay. Okay, so we're back down here after collecting the silver birch. So Acorn's been up, told me exactly what she wants, which is the tinder. But we're also going to do a few other little bits and pieces just to leave behind, just so we can make sure that we're helping out as much as we possibly can. So silver birch, reasonably easy to light. I'm going to shred that down a little bit more just to make it easier. So that will be quite nice. The other thing which you could use is cotton wool. Now cotton wool, if you roll it up like this, which sometimes people do, it doesn't light so well because we need heat, oxygen and fuel. It's not going to get around there, so we need to pluff it up. Okay, it then allows the oxygen to get round, so when the spark hits it, it's then going to ignite easier. Me personally, sometimes, or what I actually do for the children and make them do, and the adults on the courses, sounds disgusting, toy little kitchen roll. Okay, why? Because that's what we've most probably got inside of our pockets. Okay, another one is some fat wood. Now fat wood is and comes from the pine tree that has died, and then all the oil then goes down. In this area where we are, where they're going to be doing the fire tonight, over at, in front of me there is actually parts of fat wood. So what I'm going to do with this particular fat wood is I'm just going to kneel up here, and I'm just going to give a few tiny little bits to do now, and then I shall leave a load more inside the hut for them to be able to use. So if they're going to use all the combinations of these, it's going to be a guaranteed fire. What is also used, and I know it's within the badge syllabus, is this stuff, sometimes called Vaseline, which is a manufacturer's name, or petroleum jelly. So petroleum jelly, okay, is used in things like chapsticks. You've got them on your lips. It contains petrol. So what they do is they dip the cotton wool in the petroleum jelly as part of their tinder, and that will then light, and it lights for quite a while. Just remember, it's petrol. Okay, so if you've got it on your mouth and you've got a fire, anything like that, please just wipe it off. We don't want any incidents or accidents. So that's your tinder part, so that'll all be left ready to go. What I am going to do is just very quickly batten some sticks. So what we need to do is we need to get the tinder, and then we need to put some smaller sticks on there. I mean, we could even use, if you wanted to, we've got lots of pine trees that have got some very brown needles that have come down, so we could start to put some of the brown pine needles. They've got oil in them, they're going to work beautifully. We've got other small little sticks, break them up, open them up, put them on the fire as you're going, and then you need it to be bigger and bigger. So I've made myself the hammer to be able to do this. We'll just batten a few, and then the process will be seen to be done, and you guys will have a really, really nice evening. Now, I do believe that it's a full moon tonight, so anybody working with children this evening and tomorrow, good luck. The other thing which you may not know is there's actually also going to be an eclipse as well. So have a look, and I'm not sure what time it is, but you may be lucky enough to see it. So these are nice and small. And we've got some bigger ones here that we can do for your fire. But when you turn up, you'll see all these laid out, ready and waiting for you. Okay, now remember, fire's dangerous, we have to be careful. The other thing is that helping other people out by giving information, preparing things, it's just a nice thing to do. Take care.